Aloha, I'm Nicholas Jordan Moore. In this video, I'm going to talk about the importance of taking risk in life and how it can help you become your most authentic self. I hope you enjoy it. So, I have an example that I can share with you that just came to fruition today. So, I've been knowing that public speaking is going to be a big part of my future, but I don't actually have any public speaking gigs under my belt so far. And getting those first few can really be the most difficult. So what did I do? I did a little bit of research. I found a website called The Bash where you can promote yourself as, people use it for wedding singers or any sort of event. Um, but yeah, I used it for keynote speaking. And I put my information on there and I got a couple interests, and I just booked my first event. It's in September. Right now it's February 3rd. It's my sister's birthday. Happy birthday, Abby. I love you so much. And yeah, so I'm going to be talking about the power of vulnerability and authenticity and how those two things correlate. Do I actually have a speech already written? No. But sometimes you just have to put yourself out there before you even have it ready. And of course, I'm going to have it ready by the time I have to deliver. I mean, if I had to come up with a speech that I had to do tomorrow, I'd be able to do it. Is there a part of me that's a little bit nervous and just kind of course, the unknown is always going to be a little uneasy and it can be a little uncomfortable. But sometimes, in order to truly grow, you have to push yourself into things that you don't even know if you're ready for yet. But I know I'm ready. And of course, I'm not actually fully prepared because I don't have a speech written. But, sometimes you got to put the cart before the horse and just be like, all right, well, this is going to give me a real reason to make sure that I'm polished and I know exactly, you know, how long my speech is and exactly what I'm going to say during it. But in order to become your most authentic self, you have to continue to challenge yourself and you have to continue to push those comfort zones and push your ability to handle more fear and step into some anxiety. Anxiety is just a part of life. Of course, some people do experience it more heavily than others, and I've definitely felt a lot of anxiety in my past and in my future, and even in my present. Sometimes it's not like it just 100% disappears all the time. But the more you push yourself into doing difficult things and getting outside of your comfort zone, and it just pays off immensely. And the more authentic you become naturally, because when you're pushing yourself to grow, your inner self and your most authentic self has no option but to come out and really start shining. So it's going to be scary. Just know that you're not alone. You can do it, and sometimes you got to take baby steps. It's not like everybody. I know that public speaking is one of the most feared things that people have. So it's not like everybody just needs to jump into. Now I'm going to be talking to like 100 people. So it's going to be a pretty big event. And yeah, I'm super excited about it. But of course, yeah, there's a little bit of nervousness in me as well. But the only way that you continue to grow is if you continually push that comfort zone. And now I don't really know what's next. So one of the first things I did when I got to Hawaii is I went skydiving because I don't like heights. I don't. I still get nervous at heights. But I'm all about facing those fears. And now I know the next thing I need to do in Hawaii is to go swim with sharks. I feel good about swimming in the ocean, but anytime like a big fish or something like startles me, a natural startled reaction happens. But that just is more evidence that, okay, that means I need to explore that more. It means I need to learn about that more. It means I need to push myself a little bit farther. And one of my old bosses used to say something that has always resonated with me, and it will always resonate with me. It's either you're green and growing or you're ripe and dying. And it's the same thing as far as growing in all aspects of your life, not just actually learning, but You know, growth and authenticity and pushing yourself out of your comfort zones is a part of learning as well. It's about learning about yourself and learning about what you're capable of. Because the most authentic version of yourself is capable of a lot more than you would think. So don't be afraid. Get out there, push yourself, and you can do a lot more than you ever would imagine. So I hope this video was helpful. If y'all do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button. Leave me a comment. If there's anything specific you want me to talk on, please let me know. And yeah, until next time. And I'm just wishing y'all, and this is your daily reminder. Next time you see yourself in the mirror, tell yourself that you love yourself. Give yourself a hug. Give yourself a kiss. You deserve all the love in the world, but it starts with you. And before you can really get into that self-love journey, you've got to learn how to forgive yourself. There's plenty of my videos on those sorts of things, but yeah, just reminding you that you're worthy of abundance, love, and happiness. And I hope to see you again. Aloha.